Hey, welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. This is for October the 29th. It's Tuesday. What is good? I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Man, I have to tell you that reading yesterday was everything. I just the shift of it is very beautiful. Um, so let's see what today is in store for you. Tuesday, October the 29th, right? All right. So I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so that I may be a pure channel for this reading. I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirit, spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not mine. Divine, your presence is always welcome, and I am always grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for assisting us in our highest possible path. All right. So if it is your first time to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for journeying with me, allowing me to be a part of your beautiful journey. If you want a personal reading, head over to conversationswithdragons.com. Be more than happy to help you there. All right. And if there's anything in this reading that does not speak to your spirit, that is absolutely fine. Take what is for you and leave everything else here. All right. My beautiful sun rays, awesome dragons need to know for October 29th, Tuesday. All right. So I talked about, and I probably haven't spoke about it in a good little minute, but mirror work and looking at yourself, seeing yourself amazingly beautiful, seeing yourself inside and out, and loving yourself. And I talk about loving yourself and getting through all the bullshit all the time because we often get in our own way, and so get out of your own way so that you can be great. Sometimes we are the only thing that is blocking us, and so it's a really big thing for you to do work on yourself, right? To work on yourself, to love on yourself. It's really important. Time out. All right now. Ooh, the Empress. You got some good stuff here. So you have some really good energy here for Tuesday. But yeah, so the big thing is getting out your own way. Because again, sometimes we are the only thing that's blocking the things that where we're trying to get to and what we're trying to do. We're blocking ourselves. So rather than continue to block yourself, right, you can choose to create your story or make adjustments to your story. Rewrite your story in a way in which it speaks to your spirit. Okay? Sometimes we like being feeling like we have to battle to get where we're going, but the truth is we don't. Okay? The truth is we do not have to fight and battle and go to war and do all these things to be great. We were designed that way. We are created to be amazing. Okay? We just have to get out of our own way and make the adjustments. I mean, we're not present often. Okay? And that's what we work on. We're working on with the mirror work, seeing ourselves. Our flaws are absolutely beautifully imperfect. Okay? Yes, I'm probably over here creating words. However, I just want you to know that you are loved and deserving. And yeah, you have purpose. Okay? So, there I am sharing that bit of information with you guys because sometimes we need to hear that. And sometimes we don't hear that when we speak to ourselves, and we should be kinder to ourselves and gentler with ourselves because we're that way with other people. But we're not that way with us. With us, we are hard on ourselves, we fuss with ourselves, and we beat up on ourselves way more than anybody else ever could. Okay? But you get to make those changes. So, here we go. You know, I often, I don't always read in the, you know, like, same way. And that's because that's what, you know, when I read what speaks to me. So, here we'll start here with seek your destiny. So, some of you are feeling a little lost today. Okay, like you don't know what your purpose is, you don't know why you're here, what you're supposed to be doing, and your energy is low. Shake that shit off. Okay, when you want to know and you're ready to know, all you have to do is connect. Okay, it says seek your destiny. Open your eyes to see things from a different view. Okay, do your connection, do the meditations, speak with people who, you're drawn to a certain place for a reason. So if you're drawn to a particular place, like I was drawn to this place. I couldn't understand it, and I often would go there, and it'd be the only place that I would go in that particular area. And they had all these amazing shops, but this one particular shop just kept calling me. Like, I would just be drawn to it. And being drawn to it, it's a purpose. Sometimes it is for the place itself, right? It carries certain energies. Sometimes it is to meet certain people, okay? To help you on your journey. Sometimes that's you connecting with soul family, or connecting with people that are going to help you, guide you on your path. Now, we want people, or we want things to be right there so we can see it. Well, sometimes we get breadcrumbs, and we have to follow those breadcrumbs to get where we need to go. Now, that can be very frustrating for some people, right? And I totally get that. However, it is your journey, and you can make it as simple or as difficult as you would like it to be. Okay? So it's asking you to seek your destiny. Okay? Pay attention to the little signs that are everywhere. Everything from the butterfly passing by you, or the 1,000,001 dragonflies you see in one day, or the way the birds flying to the left caught your attention. Pay attention to all those little signs. Okay? Oh, you know what? I missed my turn, and I turned on a street too soon. Why did that happen? All of those things are purposeful, and they guide you whether you realize it or not. Okay? That's an amazing and beautiful thing. Okay? Because when you're open to receive, you'll have everything just showing up, all these different synchronicities, and you'll be like, you know, that's a coincidence. No, it's purposeful. Okay? You just have to tune in, loves. Now, you have this timeout card. Okay? And this card is showing up for you today because it wants you to take a breath. Take a breath, take a moment to get out of your head, to get out of the old patterns, to get out of that stuck low energy. Okay? To know that you have purpose. You're frustrated. It's okay. I understand that. You understand that. But you don't have to be there. So I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath and inhale divine's love and light all through your body. Let it circulate all the way through each part of your body, from the top of your crown to the bottom of your feet, through your arms, through your fingertips, and back up and out. And exhale everything that says that you are not where you are supposed to be. Now, you may do that as many times as you feel you need to get yourself centered. Okay? Take the time out to catch your breath and know that you are exactly where you are supposed to be at this very moment. Okay? Be grateful for the breath that you breathe, for the ground that you're able to walk on. Okay? For the sounds that you're able to hear, the things that you're able to feel. You have purpose. Now we'll go over to the spirit of the air. Okay? The spirit of the air card asks for you to pay attention to the clarity. Okay? The expansive perception of your life. Okay? You have lots of changes coming, and you're going to need that moment to catch your breath, to get recentered, because you have some things coming in. Okay? You're being advised to see life from a different perspective. Sometimes we can't do that when we're stuck in that space. So we're taking the time out to catch our breath, right? So clear out the mental clutter. Remember to breathe. Okay? You don't have to worry about all of the things that you feel like you're leaving behind. Okay? The situations, don't worry about that. All of that's going to clear. You just now have to share clear communication of your truth. Speaking your truth. Okay? That when you speak, the air that comes out has a purpose. Okay? Know that you don't have to, that everything is going to be taken care of. Okay? Pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the details. Spirit is whispering to you. So open your mind, open your heart, and allow for the flow to come. Okay? Everything is in divine order right now. Even if it doesn't feel like it. And sometimes it doesn't, right? All right. So you have the Temperance card. Okay? Now, when a Temperance card shows up, it speaks so much of creativity. So when you clear out the mental clutter, then there is plenty of room for the creativity. It also shows up and asks you to have patience. Okay? Now, this card also talks about delays. Okay? So the delay is going to be you taking the time out to catch your breath and to get recentered. Okay? So instead of going to the left like you was planning to, maybe you're supposed to be going to the right. But you don't realize that because you're not centered, right? Kind of getting discombobulated. It's all good. Okay? It's asking you to take your time and to be cautious. So pay attention to the details. If you're looking at this, okay, it is literally filtering God's light, balancing it out, and tempering it down so that it is gentle enough for you to process. Oh goodness. Okay. Just laugh at myself. But you're going to be required to have patience, because as you are taking the time out and centering, making adjustments, making these changes, just know that you have the creativity. It's fine, but you are going to have to be cautious and pay attention to the details. Okay? A new light is going to be shone upon you. Shined upon you. Now, you have the Empress. Okay? Now, the Empress card is talking about being the birth of something new. Okay? So, while you're having the patience for it, right? And it's telling you to have the creativity, some of you are actually going to be birthing a new life. And some of you are going to be birthing new ideas. New creativity is going to be showing up for you, which is absolutely amazing. This is divine feminine strength, fertility. So, and if you look at this, it also talks about harvest. Okay? So, everything is all balanced out. So, you know, even though you feel like you're not in good space, Tuesday is gearing up to be absolutely amazing for you. So remember to breathe, guys. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful reading. Again, if you would like a personal reading, head over to conversationswithdragons.com. I'll be happy to help you there. Until next time, I'm sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved, and that is such a beautiful thing.